Okay, time for some swing analysis, and this is George Coetzee, South African European Tour player with 3 European Tour wins. This was actually from Walton Heath Golf Club in the most recent US Open qualifying. So this is George hitting a 6-iron into a par 4. He actually just pushed this shot to the right, so it was a slight push fade. The actual footage was taken by myself, so I was aware of his ball flight. So let's have a look at George's swing. George is a quality player, as expected from an elite player, professional. You see great posture, so a good forward tilt, anterior tilt in the pelvis, just puts a small arch in the lower lumbar, which is good. Nice spine angle at address. Arms hang down, knees are quite neutral, just a soft flex just to put the weight on the balls of his feet. So really good setup position. So let's have a look at his swing. So as we move the club back, we can see from the first position here, the club face is set excellent. The shaft is parallel to his toe line, parallel to his target line. Club face is in a great position as well. You can look at the club face as we would see it, slight between sort of 12 and 1 o'clock there. That's fine. It could be at 12 o'clock as well, no problem. So as he sets the shaft and lifts his arms, sets his wrists, the hands go in quite a high position above the right shoulder. Great position there. Club face fairly neutral relative to the lead wrist and forearm. So pretty good position there at the top. So as he then drops into the downswing and lowers his left side, replacing his left shoulder and rotating his hips correctly, we can see that as he drops his hands into his sort of right elbow plane on the way down, this is this diagonal yellow line that you can see, the hands drop into that, onto that angled plane towards the golf ball, and the club head drops in behind the hands. You can see that club head there dropping in as the shaft slightly shallows on the way down. Hands hit that plane, club hits that plane. We can see the club face maybe a hair open at this point here, as we'd see it, maybe a couple of minutes to 12 o'clock on the clock face. Could be a hair open to some. He did push fade this one, so that could well be the reason. We are talking, this is a fraction of a second before impact. So great rotation in his body. His body rotates excellent, and his upper body rotates. Maintains good posture, weight and pressure moving across his feet correctly here. So as we see, we can see left glute, right glute here. So his pelvis is open to his target line. His shoulders are slightly open to his target line. There's a little bit of bend into his right side. Shaft returns at a great position through the hip, which is slightly higher than the address position, which is correct because of the droop in the shaft. So really good full release of the club. Club face slightly turned over there, which is good. Shaft parallel with the toe line, sets the shaft back up on that plane on the way through. So great fundamentals in that swing. A proven tour winner. Slight sort of rightward shot that he hit here. But we know as a quality player, and his world ranking 133rd in the world, I believe, as well. So sitting pretty good in the European Tour standings and the race to Dubai. So great player, and no doubt will win again on the European Tour.